If you are constantly bloated, tired, experiencing low energy, constantly craving sugar, having really bad mood swings, and you are just in a bad mood all the time, let me tell you, girl, you have terrible gut health. But we're gonna fix that today. Hi, if you're new to the channel, my name is Treasure. I am a online fitness coach and I'm a content creator. I talk about health, wellness, fitness, and healing yourself from toxic gym rat culture. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms that I mentioned earlier, stay tuned because girl, I got some solutions. Let's talk about acne. Whenever I first started my fitness journey, I used to tell people all the time, no girl, I have adult acne. I've used this product, that product, nothing works. It's just how my skin is. It runs in the family. I was completely wrong. I had terrible gut health. I was experiencing a ton of internal inflammation from processed foods, high sugar snacks, all of that fun stuff. But today I want us to fix that. What I want you to do is I want you to start putting a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in some lemon water each morning you get up. In order to disguise that taste, I highly recommend you incorporating some honey or mixing some teas in it just to make sure that the taste doesn't make you gag, because whenever you first start, it will. And I want you to work your way up. Once you do that, you're gonna notice that your skin is going to start clearing up and it's gonna start glowing. For all of my chronic bloaters out there, this tip is for you. If each time you eat your food, you are feeling full, you are feeling super weighed down, that is not normal, and I'm gonna need for you to start incorporating digestive walks in your routine to make sure you get your digestion moving as well as you get energy flowing throughout your body. If you are sleeping 8 to 9 hours, however, you are waking up feeling tired and super fatigued, I want you to skip out on the coffee. Don't do the coffee. That's just gonna make things worse. You are not finding the root problem. That means to me that you are not actually eating a well-balanced diet. I need you to have protein, fats, and carbs. Yes, I said carbs. You need carbs as a healthy energy source. Once you get your macros balanced, you're gonna start to notice that you have a peak in energy and you're gonna start feeling more full. So that's gonna naturally cause you to be in a deficit so you can eliminate fat off of your body. If you're constantly saying that you want a sweet snack after meals, then let me tell you, your gut bacteria is actually imbalanced. What happens is whenever we are experiencing a high growth in gut bacteria that craves that sugar, it's going to signal to your body, hey, we want this, we need to live, please, please, please feed us because you're going to kill us off. I want you to start killing off that bad gut bacteria. In order to do that, I want you to start slowly weaning yourself off of candies at night, sugary processed snacks, Little Debbie's, whatever your case is. I want you to start replacing that sugar, refined sugar, with fruits, honeys, things like that, in order to make sure you're satisfying that craving. However, you are not satisfying that bacteria that is lingering in your stomach. You're forgetting where you're putting your keys right before you go to work. Let me tell you, you're experiencing really bad brain fog, and I need for you to start making sure that you are taking care of that right now, because as you keep going along, it's going to get worse and worse. If you're experiencing brain fog, I want you to make sure that you are simplifying your meals. If you're experiencing that, then that tells me as a coach that you are eating highly processed foods. The more whole the food is, the better it's actually going to be for you. So making sure that you're sitting down, you are creating grocery lists, you are shopping for proteins, you're shopping for vegetables, fruit, all sourced in the produce section, and I want you to cook it and be able to consume it as is instead of frying it in oil or adding sugar to your meal. Once you make those changes, then I promise you, your memory is going to start to improve. To conclude, if you are experiencing any of those symptoms, here are the 3 takeaways that I want you to start implementing today. 1, I want you to start going on more hot girl walks. Not only does that increase your daily movement, it also helps your digestive system do its thing. 2nd is, I want you to start adding natural detoxifiers to your everyday rituals. For example, I want you to start using nature's Ozempic green tea. I want you to start incorporating apple cider vinegar. I want you to start incorporating fat burning agents such as lemon, things like that to really, really boost that metabolism. Third is start prioritizing whole foods. The less you eat out, the less you go to Chick-fil-A, you go to Sonic, and let me tell you, the healthy fast food, that also counts. The less you go to Chipotle, the less you go to Kava, then the better your body will be and the better your energy levels, your skin, your overall quality of life will be. If you are interested in more of a holistic approach to lifestyles and fitness, then I want to work with you, girl. I have a one-on-one coaching program where I teach these tips more in depth. I work alongside you to truly create a routine that you can actually keep up with, and we work side by side to make sure that not only are you achieving your body goals, but you're reaching a higher quality of life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you are paying attention to that gut, girl, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.